guy, you'll see in this, the minister's other, like, I think he's shown other tweets where he has mentioned other celebrations where he has, like, apparently said happy whatever to Jews and Christians, but he's getting so much stick from every angle because it is a country like France and he's in the government, and obviously we know the French stance when it comes to trying to, like, weed Islam out and the dangers it causes, right? So this guy got so much stick for one tweet. Let me share this with you. Let me know what you think.
French Interior Minister Gerald Darmanin
Darmanin under fire, yeah, for a happy Ramadan tweet.
Really?
Yeah. So Darmanin's Ramadan greeting drew ire from Muslims and non-Muslims alike. He's getting it.
Smashed by Muslims as well. Okay.
He's literally getting it from both sides. Cue like another Will Smith behind Chris Rock.
Is this moment? Now you need to put his face on Chris Rock's place, and then put two Will Smiths there.
yeah, exactly. So French Interior Minister Gerald Darmanin has come under fire for a tweet in which he conveyed Ramadan greetings to France's Muslim minority. I wish all Muslims in our country a happy Ramadan, Darmanin said on Friday, the eve of the Muslim holy month. Twitter users accused the minister of the country, which prides itself on secularism, of hypocrisy. Several asked why Darmanin had not tweeted greetings for the Catholic holiday of Lent, which began on March 2nd. The minister also received criticism from some Muslims who pointed out that he last year pushed through an anti-separatism bill that activists say targets France's Muslim community. As part of the bill, several mosques were shut down for preaching unacceptable content, and rightly so. But anyway, this is what they're saying, coming from a minister who has fervently taken part in the criminalization, repression, and or dissolution of a number of Muslim figures and structures, it's damn cheeky, journalists and activist Siham Asbaig said in reply to Darmanin's tweet. So that's him getting it from the Muslim side, yeah? Some Twitter users accused Darmanin of trying to appease French Muslims ahead of the country's elections. The latest opinion poll showed France's centrist leader Emmanuel Macron is losing ground to Marine Le Pen, a far-right candidate who has expressed Islamophobic views.
Oh, yeah.
Darmanin responded to the backlash for his tweet on Sunday. Yesterday, I wished a happy Ramadan to our Muslim compatriots, and I'm proud of that, Ali Dawa.
Yesterday, I wished a happy Ramadan to our Muslim compatriots. No, but they're not. You wave a white flag at them? Nah, they ain't taking it, mate.
Yeah. So he goes, since then, many comments, a bit racist, evoking that I did not wish a happy birthday to Christians or Jews. He produced a list of links to congratulatory messages he had shared for Christian and Jewish holidays. Darmanin, whose middle name is Musa, is of Algerian, Armenian, and Maltese descent. He announced last month that he will be outlawing 2 leading pro-Palestinian NGOs, accusing them of fueling hatred. So, one tweet. 2 words. So much beef from both sides. What have you got to say?
Well, I'm just going to add something else to it as well, because it just reminded me of that. Look at this. So Dr. Yasser Bajati, the guy who was asked this tough question, embarrassing questions of sex slavery that we featured earlier. So he said, look, Tim Cook saying, wishing a safe and peaceful month of Ramadan to all those observing around the world. Ramadan Mubarak. The Mohammed, look at this. There are other Indian festivals today and tomorrow, like Baisakhi, Yugadi, and Poila, Baisakhi, and Vishu tomorrow. Man, if you're gonna have that many festivals, I mean, the Pope Tim Cook probably does. I don't know them.
Can I get a holiday for each of those? I'll be happy.
Yeah, so you go share your birthday too and expect him to wish you insecure loser. This is, first of all, let's just be fair. The other people who criticize him, what was the Christian holiday that he said that there's Lent.
2nd of March. Yeah, that's also fasting. Not fasting per se, but they give up something that's like if you love chocolate, you give it up. If you love,
okay. So my point is there's a false equivalence, because Ramadan would be equal to, or Eid would be equal to. It's a big deal. It's one of the biggest ones. It's like Easter and Christmas. It's like one of those ones. So does he not even wish Happy Christmas or whatever? Or Merry Christmas or a Happy Easter or whatever? Does he not do that? I'm pretty sure he probably does. Let's just say that. Okay. Now you're not gonna say, okay, so now for example, like this guy, yeah, like this Tony, Mohandas. I like Yasser. Why did these tweet that? He goes, can anyone please wish this Mohandas guy? Can just he said Mohan Dust. Oh, that's clever. Okay, all right. So you got like then what? Now we'll be sending out tweets every day, especially with these polytheistic religions. They got so many festivals. So big ones like Holi, Diwali, the ones, yeah, they get their fair share of that as well. So, but this French guy though, he as a minister he can wish that France as a state is a secular state. That's the point they're trying to make. This is not racism. I love the French model. I think this is the best model that we have. And these 5% of Muslims in France, if they keep demonizing these people, then yeah, they've got Le Pen coming. And no.
Please don't. Please don't.
I'm joking.
Save it for your shorts, all right?
I'm joking. I don't want it.
Haris Sultan.
Okay. So anyway, so the point is, this is going to be Muslims just can't take it. They just can't take it. They want the rest of the world to respect their religion, and this chauvinism, this display, this exaggeration of their faith is going to be their undoing. Have a look at this one. This is what they did at Times Square. Can you see this?
Oh my God, are they praying in the middle of Times Square?
Yeah, in the middle of Times Square. And then
Well,
they say,
for what?
but
What
why do they hate us? Why do Habibi, why do they hate us? This is why they hate you. Look at this.
Slow mode as well.
No, it's full on. No, so look at this. And they look at the poor Goras. They're like, yeah, well, there are literally, someone showed me, there are literally 3 mosques around. Someone showed me the map. Where is it? Yeah, there. 1, 2, 3. 3 mosques right there. They could have gone there. They didn't. Why?
Oh my, come on now. That's ridiculous.
It's because, Nuria, because you and I, we both know that, yeah? It's because they like to show the world. They think that this is something like as if it's a flex. It ain't a freaking flex.
I was gonna say it looked like a flash mob that went really downhill.
So I had a very angry post, and then I wonder why do they hate us? You effers.
Wait, can I read your post in your angry tone?
Sure. Okay.
Then they wonder, why do they hate us? Oh no, I can't, that's a bad word. You effers really have no place to pray other than the middle of the busiest square in the world, where the majority of people have absolutely no interest in your stupid sit-ups that you want to show off to satisfy your Islam dominating kuffar fantasies.
Boom! Everything sounds more. Everything sounds better in the English accent. so yeah, I mean, but see, that is the reason, isn't it? It's like, look at us, how good we are.
It is,
and I'm like, man, these are freaking setups. They ain't pretty. It ain't a flag. People, the world is looking like, why are they wasting their time?
Oh my God,
why are they hanging this? Why are they sticking their bum up in the?
Yeah. Also, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see a whole load of bums bent over in the middle of Times Square like that. But Beatrice is right. Every woman or person with a dog should walk in front of them and mess up their prayers to Mecca. Yes. And also, you're not doing anything wrong because that's free public space, mate. I can walk wherever I want, and I can bloody well take my dog with me. Let's get a donkey as well, just to fulfill the hadith. Yeah.
Yeah.
Donkeys to Times Square.
Donkey, dog, and a woman. That can annul a prayer.
Yeah.
So yeah. It's and then like, I mean, this chauvinism, this display of their religiosity, they think that is a flex. It ain't. And
Storm Pilot saying as well, I bet they're reciting Surah Lahab. Yeah, exactly. Imagine doing that in Times Square, cursing out Abu Lahab.
Allah, break his hands.
1400-year-old beef that you're chanting in the middle of Times Square.
Yeah,
you may as well have seen a show.
Yeah,
way better use of your time.
Who the hell is that? But anyway, so But you know what? This is why we laugh at these religions, and they're all the same. Look at this one. Now, obviously, this is happening in India. This is just funny. I just wanted to share that with you. So this Hindu guy jumps on a mosque and starts waving his flag, Hindu flag. Obviously, this is wrong as well. This is
Yeah.
obviously wrong. Not condoning that. But again, I'm
Thank
just
you
saying.
for stating the blatant obvious, Horace.
No, Nuria,
No, I
we
know,
have
because
to.
it's not exactly. I know. That's
We have to, otherwise they'll be like, "Oh, look how happy he is."
Yeah, for sure.
They obviously this is wrong, but again, it's time for these people to look at the mirror and say, how different are you from each other? You ain't. You basically, and I get it. This is why it's very frustrating. Peaceful assembly, you can do that. You're free to practice your religion. You are allowed to build your mosques, yet you still have to. They're always rescinding. They're always taking a little bit out of you, and they're saying that, and then imagine a gun-toting guy from Alabama walks over there. What the hell is going on over there? I don't know. That's a terrible one.
Sweet home Alabama.
yeah, sweet home Alabama. So anyway, so those are the imagine that. Imagine what they feel, and these are the kind of neutrality is the only way you can actually assimilate, and you can keep your, as Christopher Hitchens said, keep your religious toys at home. Don't display that in front of me. Don't encroach my space. Don't encroach my freedom and my worldview. So
religion is like a dick. It's fine to have one. It's fine to be proud of it, but don't wave it out for the rest of us to see. Thank you very much.
Exactly. Sometimes you have to wave it around though.
Yeah, but only when those people have willingly consented and they're actually up for it. Otherwise, no.
If you like these videos and want to support me in my activism, then you can support me on Patreon or PayPal. Stay free, everyone.